Okay, let's see who's online. Let's see who's online, okay? Share 八字 okay? Share 八字 wisdom. Okay, greet me. Who's online? Say hi. Say hi, teacher. Had your dinner already or not? Say hi to me. Say hi to me. Say hi to me. 哎呀，夹掉。Hi, hey, Mei Ling Hong. Nice to meet you. So polite you. So polite girl. Good manners. You got good manners. Very good. Hey, Muja. Muja, cannot sleep, is it? Are you still bored by your colleague? Nice to meet you too. Yeah, my pleasure, Mei Ling. Today I want to talk a little bit about the 八字 wisdom. Jojo, how's work today? You have to self-motivate yourself, huh? Hey, Alvin. Hi, Alvin. Alvin, abe kuna. Chit-chat a bit. What do you all usually eat for dinner? Home cook or eat outside? Mei Ling, what do you eat? You eat home or you eat outside? You cook or what, Mei Ling? I like your name Mei Ling because 样样都行啊。Nice name Good name, good name. 你的名字很好。say hi to me, say hi to me. Say hi to me. Eat outside Andy. Wow, Andy who? Nice to see you. This just me dinner. Yeah, 美丽样样都行啊。好名字。Andy tells me, hi Anna. Anna, tell me a little bit about you. Would you like to share a little bit about you? Would you like to share introduce yourself? Who has 八字 knowledge? Who has 八字 knowledge? Has 八字 knowledge or not? You have 八字 knowledge or not? McDonald 讲 McDonald Andy 讲 McDonald Mei Ling tells me, Mei Ling, what you eat? You say you eat outside. And then Jojo Jojo, do you eat or not? Well, I'm from Brazil, and I met you because of eating. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I had eating videos. Okay, you can consider buy the eating book also. The eating book will have all the hexagram, 64 hexagram in explanation. Oh, never heard of 八字 wisdom. Okay, let me share with you what is 八字. Okay, I share screen first. Okay, I share screen first. I think I share I make myself smaller better. Okay, so this is a very typical 八字 chart, this one. Okay, this is a very typical 八字 chart. If you have not seen a 八字 chart, okay, and 八字 is the Chinese wisdom. The Chinese wisdom is an ancient wisdom. Okay, we use this chart to explain what's going on in your life destiny. Okay, what's going on in your life destiny, and they're all in Chinese characters. And I have Romania students. They also learn the 八字 from me. Okay, so very interesting. It can tell us a lot of things about you, your character, your family, your children, your husband, your career, all sorts of information you can find, even like what you go through every year, what is going on every month, every day, every 10-year luck cycle, what is going on, everything can be explained here. What you like, what you don't like, everything can be read from this chart. Okay, and it's very powerful. It has been around since few thousand years ago, about 5,000 years ago. Okay, and the ancient emperors, the imperial court ministers, the China, okay, they use this chart also. Okay, they you use one of the chart. So I want to show you I want to show you this. Okay, I'll show you what's going on in the chart. I think you can see, right? Let me pull a bit wider. Okay. So yeah, basically the chart shows if we are talking about family, okay, if we are relating about family, then this 八字 chart, okay, why is called 八字? Because one word is called 一字, two word is called 二字. There are 8 words here. One word here, one word here, one word here. So if you count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 words. So 八字 means these 8 characters. Okay, so if you Google, sometimes you can you can see words like 8 characters, 八字 4 pillars. Okay, 4 pillars means this one. This one is considered one pillar, second pillar, third pillar, fourth pillar. Okay, so every pillar, every character, okay, has meaning. Okay, and you can make lots of interpretation from here. Okay, for example, the first pillar, if you look at the first pillar, I use my pen, I think easier. Okay, if you look at the first pillar, okay, this first pillar here, let's say if somebody wants to know about their life, okay, they can actually look at this this chart. Okay, and this chart can also interpret family, work, and health, and so on. Okay, money, everything you can see from this chart. Okay, so in family parts, right, this first pillar here, okay, this first pillar here indicate this pillar. Okay, so the first character on top indicate this person. Okay, so who is this person? This person can be your grandfather, your ancestor, all right, or your father. Okay, and then the second character here, okay, represent your grandmother, your mother, or your ancestor. Okay, then this character here, this pillar, this is the last pillar, right? And this pillar we call the year pillar. Okay, so year pillar usually we reserve for the elderly. Okay, elderly. Understand? So if you want to know what's going on with your father, your mother, or your ancestor, you can look at this one. Okay, and we also use this pillar to look at the feng shui of your house. If you heard of feng shui, okay, we can use this pillar to find out the feng shui of the house also. All right. You slowly learn, you'll find this very interesting. Okay, then the second pillar here, the month pillar. Okay, the month pillar indicates the father or your brother. Okay, then this character here represent your mother and your sister. Okay, not difficult, right? And this day pillar, okay, day pillar talks about you and your spouse. That means me, right? If I'm female, then this one will be my husband. Okay, so this indicates me. All right, so this is the most prominent character in this chart. Okay, and this represent my spouse. So if you want to know anything about your spouse, you can read from this character. Okay, not difficult. And the last column or the last part pillar, which we call our pillar. Okay, the last column here, right, this will represent the son. This word will represent the daughter. Okay, so very easy, right? Not difficult. Okay, next. Follow. Okay, follow. You notice this is in red. This box here is in red. Okay, why is this box in red? Because this box is actually the pillar of the chart. Okay, the pillar means the most important. Okay, this is like a solid foundation. You can imagine this is your house. Okay, you can imagine this is your house. Okay, so this is the pillar supporting the house. Okay, so in the Bazi chart, this character is very important because this character represent this pillar. Okay, so how significant is this pillar? Very significant. How? Oh, I explain to you. Okay, so for example, this is me, right? So me is important. Of course, me is important, right? So this is you, me. This is important. This is important. Okay, so you say, okay, I decided to go hiking. I decided to go hiking. Okay, and then you prepare your gear, you go and get all your equipment ready, you go and get dressed up. Okay, even get your money ready to go and so on. Okay, so financially you're prepared, emotionally you're prepared, physically you're prepared, mentally you're prepared to go hiking. But if this guy say no, you cannot go, you cannot go. How this guy say you cannot go? This guy controls the temperature. If he says I'm going to rain, okay, I'm going to rain, you will have to cancel your hiking. Okay, that's why this is the pillar of the house. Okay, this is the pillar of the house. So this character is very, very important. So who is this character? If you talk about family, who is this character? This character is your mother, right? Your mother. So a house without a mother is not a house, according to the Chinese ancient. Okay, so the house is very, very the mother is the most important character in the house. So if the mother collapse, this is ancient Chinese wisdom. Okay, if the mother collapse, basically the house collapse. Meaning what? Meaning all these people, right, will be significantly affected. This is the wisdom of Bazi. Got it? Yeah, does it make sense to you? Okay, give me some comments. Hey, Yuji. Hey, Void, I saw your question. Saturday, I'll answer you, okay? Oh, you want to book? You want to book consultation, Andy? Okay. Mei Ling said I usually eat outside, but tonight I didn't eat because not hungry. Oh, okay. Yeah, once a while, you detox. Yeah, good. Okay, so this is important. So in the ancient wisdom, the China wisdom, okay, the mother is the pillar of the house. Okay, so a house without a mother is quite difficult to function. So according to the ancient Chinese, the family can sort of function without the father, but definitely cannot without the mother. Okay, so you can see mother is very, very important. Okay, so in a Bazi chart, okay, in a Bazi chart, there's another wisdom. Hey, hi, Chris. Welcome in. Okay, in Bazi chart, there's another wisdom. Okay, you look at the distance. Okay, you look at the distance. Me to grandfather. Me to grandfather is this distance. Okay, me to my father and my brother is this distance. True or not? Me to my children is this distance. Right, me to my grandmother is this distant, or my mother, but usually this is father, grandfather, grandmother. Okay, so this one distance with my sister and mother. Can you see it not? And this one is distance between me and my spouse. This is distance between me and my daughter. So looking at this chart, okay, let me know who is the most significant person in your life. I know they are all significant people, okay? I know your grandfather, your grandmother, your father and brother, your mother and sister, your spouse, your children. your son and your daughter, they are all important to you. But I want to ask you, which one is the most important among this group of people? Type your answer. Let me know who is the most important. Or, yeah, most important. Or closest to you. Closest to you. Who is closest to you? Hey, thank you, Andy. Who? Thank you, Andy. Yeah, it's not Andy. Who is not the amount? Okay, it's the thought that counts. Thank you, and like and share. Huh? Who is the mother? Your mother, because this chart is about you. Oh, Anna, you asked me who is the mother, right? So the mother is your mother. Why? Because this is your birth chart. Your birth chart. This is your birth chart. So this person here is you. This person here is you. So if you related to this chart, this character represent you. Understand? So this is your birth chart. Okay, so I use the word me to represent. Okay, so UG is right. The answer is spouse. The spouse is the closest to you, right? So what is the Bazi ancient chart is trying to tell you is you must take good care of your spouse. Okay, you must love your spouse a lot. Okay, uh why I must love my spouse a lot? Just because he or she is closest to me. Okay, according to the ancient Chinese wisdom in the Bazi, okay, this person share the same pillar with you. This person share the same pillar with you. Okay, so this is one complete pillar. Okay, so if this person is in trouble, okay, let's say this person is in trouble, okay, you only get half you only. You understand or not? So if you treat your spouse well, this is according to the ancient Bazi concept, okay? If you treat your spouse well, then you will be a complete you, because this is one pillar. That's what it means. Okay, so if your spouse is not doing well, okay, it will directly impact you. Okay, and almost instantly. Okay, so that is also the reason why in ancient Bazi, the spouse is placed right below you, which is here. Okay, this is you, or you can call me. Yeah. Okay, so you can call this character you or me. Okay, and this character right below represent your spouse. So in the Bazi system, okay, the nearest to you is your spouse. So you have to take very very good care of your spouse. Okay, so it also serve as a warning that choose your spouse wisely. Okay, choose your spouse wisely, very important. Okay, because if you have a good spouse, because your spouse sitting right under you, right, if you have a very good spouse, the spouse can support you. True or not? It will provide very solid support for you. Okay. So yeah, so basically this is the structure of this chart. Okay, this is the structure of this chart. All right. Okay, next, let's look at the stars in the chart. Okay, because besides the 8 characters, okay, besides the 8 characters, there are stars representation of the characters. Okay, for example, if you look at the Bazi chart, okay, if you look at the Bazi chart, okay, if you look at the Bazi chart, let me make it wider, bigger, clearer for you. Okay, so if you look at the Bazi chart, okay, you will see You will see your father or grandfather. You will see your mother or grandmother. Okay, you will see your mother or your brother. You will see father and your brother. You will see your mother and your sister here. You will see yourself here. You will see your spouse here. Okay, then you will see your son here. You will see your daughter here. Okay, then apart from the 8 characters in the within the 4 pillars, you also see these stars. These are called stars. Okay, and these stars will provide information about what is in this pillar. Okay, what's in this pillar? Like maybe is it good? Is your how is the relationship with your parents, for example, right? Or are your parents helping or not helping you? Or your children, are they filial to you or not? Can they study? Are they a problem to you? Okay, and then this one is about you, and this all these stars talks about your spouse. So who what's the feature of your spouse? So all these stars will provide information, right? How about your siblings, right? How are they coping, right? Even the characteristics of your parents, all this. Okay, now in the ancient China, okay, few thousand years ago, right, they use this to help to understand the condition of their family members. Why? Because in the ancient Chinese they don't have aeroplane. Okay, they don't have aeroplane. They don't have um cars. Okay, so most of the time when they want to travel from one place to another place, they go by foot. Okay, they go by foot. So and when they travel out of, let's say, their village, okay, let's say I want to do business, I want to sell my clothings. Okay, they will travel out of the village. Okay, maybe they will go to another town. So sometime when traveling to the capital or traveling to the town, okay, it may take them many months. Okay, sometimes it may take even years. If, for example, they're going to the capital to take the imperial exam, for example, then it may take sometime many years. Okay, but they don't have iPhone, so they cannot call their mother. Correct? Okay, cannot Skype, cannot Zoom. So what they do is they will ask from the Bazi. Okay, from this chart they will ask, hey, how is my mother? Okay, how is my mother? Okay, so the reader, the Bazi reader will inform them, hey, your mother is sick, you better go home. Okay, so the person upon receiving the news, oh, my mother is sick, in from the chart can see my mother is sick, so they will quickly return back to their village. Okay, so at that time, the Bazi readers are very accurate, super accurate. Why? Because they cannot make you all the way back to your village and then your mother is not sick. So that's why they are very accurate. Okay, so their 八字becomes very accurate. Okay, it can make prediction very accurately. Okay, just from the 八字is able to inform what is the condition of the house now. Okay, interesting, right? You're learning, right? Okay, so all these stars, okay, have meaning. Okay, have meaning. What kind of meaning? This meaning. Okay, this meaning. Okay, now the stars are divided into the male chart and a female chart. Okay, and there are concepts within among these stars. Okay, this is called 比肩 star. This is called 劫财 star. Okay, this is called 食神 star. This is called 伤官 star. Okay, this is called 偏财 star. This is called 正财 star. Okay, and this is called 七煞 star. This is called 正官 star. This is called 正印 star, and this is called 偏印 star. Okay, and from all these stars, okay, they are representation of your family members again. Okay, so according to the ancient Chinese, okay, the me is me. Okay, is me. Then the 比肩 represent my same gender sibling. Okay, let's say I'm a female, because this is a female chart, right? So I talk about female family first. Okay, I talk about female family first. So female, okay, so 比肩 means me and my sister. Okay, or me and my good friends. Okay, then this 劫财 means my brother, my competitor, or my uh dog pig friend. Okay, my troublesome friends. Okay, my troublemaker friends. All right, easy, right? Okay. Now, according to the Bazi chart, right? Uh, this is me. Okay, so I produce. So I produce children. Okay, so for female chart, it says that Shishen is the daughter. Okay, and son is the Shangguan. Okay, so I produce. I produce means I have to contribute. Okay, so the female, they will give unconditionally to their children. Okay, so this is how the system work. Okay, so it cannot, not likely, okay, the children will produce the you. Okay, which is the mother, right? You, the female child. Okay, so the next thing is this Tyson represent the father. Okay, and why is Tyson used to represent father? Okay, because you don't have to work, right? This is the wealth star, wealth. Okay, why we use the Bazi, okay? Ancient masters, they use wealth to represent father. Okay, because you don't have to work, right? Your father will give you money, what? True or not? And because of you, to feed you, right? Your father have to go and work, and then will contribute money to you. So you counter your father, meaning you give him stress. Okay, so this is the Chinese wisdom. Okay, so we give stress to our father, right now, and he has to work day and night, so we don't have to do anything, and we receive money from him. Okay, now ancient Chinese, they have this theory, the husband. Okay, this is represented, the Qisa and the Zhengguan in the female chart, is represented as husband. Okay, and husband is classified as counter me. Okay, my husband have to counter me. Why? Because in the ancient Chinese family, all right, if the husband cannot controls the wife, okay, because in the ancient time the men are the breadwinner. Okay, so they will control the wife, right? They will decide how much they want to give the wife for family contribution. Okay, family allowance, they will control the wife. Okay, and also they have this concept, the husband will educate the wife also. Okay, that's why it's a counter, the husband will counter the wife. Okay, and of course the mother will produce you. Okay, so you can see the mother sits here. Okay, the mother produce you. Okay, so without the mother, um this chart cannot function. Okay, that's why in ancient time, okay, even the imperial emperors, the king, all this, they kill their father, but they will never kill their mother. Okay, and they very respect their mother. Okay, this is the ancient concept. Okay, and if they treat their mother very very well, okay, because mother produces me, so anything produces you will enhance you. True or not? Will make you better, stronger. Okay, so this ink stars here, the ink stars, okay, represent the mother, which gives you support. Okay, so if anybody birth chart without these stars, not very good. Okay, that means you don't have supporters. Okay, so it will become like a weakness for you. Okay, so in the ancient time, okay, so the mother, they respect their mother a lot. Okay, but in contemporary trend, it seems like the children are like not doing enough for the mother. Okay, that's what I realize. Okay, and I notice sometimes it's also part of the mother. Okay, the mother's duty to allow or give chance to their children, to let the children do good things for the mother, because in the ancient Chinese, right, the mother produces you so that you can work. Okay, because this is a wealth star, you can work and you can get wealth, you can earn good money. Okay, so in order to earn good money, right, you must respect your mother. You must show lots of respect, you must be very filial to your mother. Okay, so if you are very filial to your mother, according to the Bazi chart, okay, you can become wealthy, you can become wealthy. Okay, so anybody who needs money, okay, sorry, you you have to practice filial to your mother, especially the mother. Okay, this is the ancient Chinese wisdom. Okay, even the emperor, they knew. Okay, they knew for their mother. Understand or not? So this is the ancient Chinese wisdom. Okay, number one. Number two, the contradiction. If you look at the Bazi wisdom, the contradiction is when you become wealthy. Okay, when this star becomes very strong. Let's say this star, you have three this star, right? This one you have two, for example. And let's say this one you have one, for example, one. So when this one produce you, you become stronger, right? When you become stronger, right or not, you can counter your wealth. Okay, when you can counter your wealth means you can control your money, right? You can cope with your job. Okay, when you can control your money and when you can cope with your job, you will see wealth. Okay, but when the wealth get very strong, okay, it will attack your mother. Okay, so that is one of the reason why uh when someone becomes very very successful, sometimes it's the mother falls sick. Okay, this is the Bazi wisdom. Okay, so how useful is this for you? Okay, you can start counting. Those who have the Bazi chart can start counting. Okay, how many stars you have, how many Bijian stars you have, how many Sisen, all this, then you'll be able to see the relationship. Okay, for example, you want to know uh whether or any part of your life is in trouble, you can actually look at this one. Okay, and then you can make correction, you can actually balance this chart, understand or not? So women are with very very strong, um very very strong husband star. Let's say if this one have three or four and this one counter this, and if you have one, okay, so uh yeah, it means your husband over control you, that it may be a problem for marriage. Okay, so these are some signs, sign sign, sign. Okay, that, oh, your marriage in trouble or not in trouble. Okay, or too much stress, too stressful for you already. Okay, the husband may be not loving enough for you. Okay, so these are very interesting 八字 concepts on the family concept. Okay, let me see what else to add on. Okay, so when it comes to this part, because of the wealth, okay, I have some suggestion for viewers, okay, or students. Treat your uh mother very well. But the thing is, what about your children? All right, because you are the mother of your children. So if you want your children to be successful, okay, if you want your children to be successful, you have to teach your children how to be filial towards you. Okay, for example, if your um I have this customer, she let the daughter own the master room. Okay, so she sleeps in the common room or the guest room. Okay, so she let her children have the master room. I think should not do that, because if this customer let the children own the master room, okay, it actually will, how to say, will, in feng shui, the child will become disrespectful. Okay, and secondly, because of the 八字 theory, okay, so you are actually diminishing your children's good fortune. That's what it means. Okay, so we have to create chance to uh, let our children demonstrate good respect, love, and generosity to us, because when they demonstrate that, they will receive this thing called good karma. Okay, so if the mother is always troubled over the child, then this child will receive uh, poor fortune. This is according to 八字 theory. Okay, so if you want to have if you like to have children with good fortune, it's important to create opportunity to let your children service you. Okay. And also you yourself have to learn to be more, how to say, be more easy going with the children. Okay, because when you feel very troublesome, or you feel very troubled over your children, that will create less good fortune for the children. Okay, so try not to do that. Okay, because this is the 八字, this is the ancient 八字 knowledge. Okay, and it seems very useful. Okay, I find it very useful. Okay. So for the man, all right, for the man, the 劫财 is the opposite sibling. Okay, same as the female, troublesome friends and competitor. Okay, the 比肩 is the same gender sibling. All right, and for the male, they don't produce children. They cannot produce children, but they do produce the sperm. Okay, and then to the male, in the male chart, right, the wealth star, this is the wealth star. Okay, the wealth star represent the father, also at the same time represent the wife. Okay, because in the ancient Chinese, they believe that when the man, okay, because this is the man chart. Okay, when the man has money, okay, when they have money, they have wealth, that they will have wife and even mistress. Oh, hey, Lim Lim, come in already. Welcome, Lim Lim. Okay, so I learned this concept because it will be very useful when you read the 八字 chart. If you cannot understand the concept, what is the purpose of 食神, what is the purpose of 比肩, what's the purpose of wealth star, and what are the relationship? Is it produce counter or what? And if it produce, what's the consequences? Then it becomes very difficult for you to understand the 八字 chart. Okay. So for the male chart, I'm coming to the male chart. Okay, so in the ancient China, okay, they believe that once the men have money, okay, because it's the wealth star, right? When the men have money, they will have a wife, and even a concubine. Okay, ancient time they call concubine. All right. And then Lim Lim, very wise saying. This is the 八字 concept. Okay. So if this is one, let's say you have one 比肩, one 劫财 or something like that. Okay, let's say you have one. Okay, and this one you have a lot. Let's say three. Means what? You one person, you have three wealth star. Means you have to work like a cow, right? You have to work so hard. Okay, because you have to support, you have to feed three wife. So you have to work very, very, very hard. Okay. So you can draw this chart and see how many GHI star you have, how many Bijian star you have. Okay, for those with private consultation, they already have the chart. Okay, I've done the chart for them already. You can go and flip your PowerPoint. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing is the children, they don't produce children. Sorry, the men chart, 八字 chart, they don't produce children. Okay, they produce sperm. All right, but they have children star also in their 八字 chart. Okay, which is called the 正官 and the 七煞. And accordingly, the 正官 七煞 star, the children star counters the men. Okay, if you look at the female chart, the 正官, this is the female chart. The 正官 and 七煞 represent the husband. So the husband counters the wife. Means the husband controls the wife. Okay? Lead the wife, guide the wife. Okay? Or protects and provide the wife. Understand or not? Okay, but in the male chart, okay, the counter me is the children. Okay? Take money from daddy. Yeah, that one is a wealth star for female. Male also actually. Male, they take money from the father. Okay, and you notice in the imperial China, okay, those prince, they counter their father. Sometimes they take the father life because they want the imperial throne. Right? If you go and read the ancient China book, you will see that they kill their father, because they want the throne. So can you see, I counter the father for the male. Sometimes they kill their father for the throne, but they will never kill their mother. Okay, you cannot kill the mother, because if you kill the mother produce you, if you kill the mother, you will die first, not the mother. Understand? So that's why the imperial emperors, all this, the ancient time, you don't see, you go and flip all the ancient books, they don't kill their mother. Okay, they kill their father for the throne. Okay, so this is the concept, the 八字 concept. Okay, so basically, if you look at the chart carefully again, you can see this yin star is very, very important. Okay, because this yin star supports you. This yin star supports you. You understand? So if this is a wood, the wood produces fire, right? Fire produces earth. True or not? Earth produces metal. Metal produces water. So the water, if you are wood me, that means the water very important in your chart. If this is 0, please book private consultation. Very urgent. Understand or not? If teacher, I don't have 0 leh. I have 5, 4. I have 3, 4, 5 leh. Also no good. Okay, because too many mother, right? You cough only, 3 mother run to you. So what happened? What happened? This one become the 败家子. How to write 败? I forgot. 败家子. That means become the useless son. 败家子. Okay, so cannot. This one also cannot too many. Okay, if this one too many, no good. Don't have 0, also no good. Understand or not? Okay. If this is 0, if the mother star is 0, means everything you have to do yourself. 你要自己靠自己了. If this is 0 in your birth chart, cham liao lor. So that means you are very what? Very cham lor. You are very pathetic already, right? Everything you have to take care yourself. You have to take good care of yourself. Okay? There's nobody there you can fall back on. Okay? So not very good. Okay, so I hope that you learn this theory. Okay, and those who have children, okay, especially those who have children, okay, students where if you have children, okay, you know you are very important in your children birth chart. You are very very important in your birth chart, in your son birth chart. Okay, so you must create opportunity to let your children demonstrate failure to you. Understand or not? You don't go and carry the bag for your son, you don't, and sometimes you give them a chance. Give them a chance to tell them, hey, uh, can you get me a glass of water, please? Then your son will say, okay. So when your son do that, stepchildren not inside the birth chart, Lim Lim. Not inside 八字, okay? Because at the ancient time, there's no divorce. If they're not happy with the wife, they get more children, more wife. That's all. They have concubine. That's why in the 八字 chart you cannot see stepchildren. Oh, but I think even for stepchildren, that's my personal opinion. Although it's not listed in the ancient book, but it's my personal opinion. Okay, Lim Lim. I think that even for stepchildren, give them opportunity to demonstrate failure to you. Okay, if there are stepchildren, tell the stepchildren, hey, go and get me a glass of water. So when they pour that glass of water, they service you, that one actually increases their good fortune. Understand or not? So if you let the children have the master room, you are actually reducing their good fortune. Not good for them. Actually not good for them. All right, or you kneel in front of your son, right? You kneel, cannot. If you do that, okay, if you do that, this will become zero. If this becomes zero, this will suffer. And if this suffer, cannot get money. True or not? He cannot have good wife, cannot have good um work fortune. Because without the producing star is strengthen you, strengthen you, make you stronger. Okay, so this is the 八字 concept. This is the 八字 wisdom, the concept. Okay, then you can also apply this to your office. Can you apply this concept to your office? Can. Oh, if you look at this chart, right? Same. You look at your 八字, this character represent your boss. Okay, male boss. This character represent your female boss. This character represent your male colleague. This one represent the female colleague. And look at this. This is the pillar of the house. Remember? Remember, this is the most important, the controller of your birth chart. If this one say you cannot go hiking, even you're financially ready, emotionally ready, whatever ready, mentally, physical ready, also no use. So who is this person in the company? Female colleague. So you don't offend your female colleague, understand not? And who is this female colleague? The secretary to the boss, right? Agree or not? Male colleague usually they don't care what. Right? Male colleague, they just do their own thing. True or not? So the troublemaker always in the office, is it the female colleague? True or not? Right? So in office, in career, 八字 in career only have me because your partner is not in the career. So you occupy the whole pillar for work, for career 八字. Okay, and who are these? These are your customers. So these two characters, all right, are your customers. All right, actually you can see from your chart, okay, your 八字 chart, right? You can actually see, right? Hey teacher, I don't know how to see. Never mind. You don't know how to see, never mind. You just do this. For example, you do this. Okay? Very simple. You just look at this character. You look at this character. This is your male boss. You look at the word on top. You look at this word. Okay? Does it sound positive or negative? Does it sound positive or negative? Right? 三观, does 三观 sounds positive or negative to you? 三观 sounds negative, right? So the male boss, not so good. Yeah, lim lim. That means what? If you go interview, that person, if it's male, not so good for you. Not so good for you. If you go interview, try to choose the female one. Don't choose the male one. Understand or not? You don't know the meaning, never mind. At the moment, you don't know the meaning because you are still new. Right? But at least this character, the word doesn't sound positive. You know already, male boss not very good for you. True or not? Number one. Number two, female boss. You can look at the female boss. Okay, you can look at the female boss. Right? The characters below represent the female boss. So does it sounds good? 正财, 正印, 正官. Teacher, I don't know the meaning. Never mind. Just use positive, negative theory first. Okay? Does it sound positive? Yes, sound positive, right? 正财, 正印, 正官 sounds positive. So the female boss better than the male boss. Understand or not? You can use this simple one first, okay? Because you still new, you don't know the meaning. All right, so you can know already if male and female boss who favor you. In this birth chart, the female boss favor this person. This is the person. This is the owner of this birth chart. True or not? Then you can see the secretary good or not good for you. Or the female colleagues good or not good for you. You can look at this one. 食神, does it sounds good? Sounds good, right? 偏财 sounds good. Yeah, sounds good, right? 气煞 doesn't sound so good. Okay? So, meaning what? Okay lah. Not so bad. Okay? But 气煞 sounds stressful, right? Yeah. So you will feel some stress. But still okay, you can cope with the female colleagues or the secretary in the company. True or not? What about the male colleague? This is the male colleague. So this character, how? Not so good, right? Means they are not so helpful. Right? So if you need help in the office, who do you look for? The male or the female? You look for the female lah, because in your birth chart, the female has more positive stuff. Easy, right? Right? And this whole pillar is you. Okay, and this one is your customer. True or not? Your customer. Or somebody below you. Let's say you are the manager. Then your subordinate also can. Your subordinate or your customer. Right? So on top is the male customer. Below is the female customer. All right. So the male customer, you see on top, 气煞 like not so good. True or not? So the male subordinate not so cooperative with this person. But the female so also. Okay, because this is positive, this is negative. So you can play around your birth chart and see. Okay, so in the birth chart, in the Bazi chart, when it comes to work, okay, when it comes to work, male and female share the same stars. Okay, only family they don't share the same stars. Okay, so accordingly, Jie Cai is your competitor. Okay, not so good one. Is who are there to sabotage you one. Okay, not so good. The Pijian, it's like your good colleagues or your good friends, good colleague at work. We are talking about career now. Okay, so what do you produce? You have to produce idea, you have to produce skills, you have to produce talent, true or not? You have to produce ideas, true or not? You produce at work, you have to produce your project. If you want salary, you have to produce idea, right? You have to produce result, you have to produce um what you maybe have to produce YouTube, you have to produce videos, true or not? You have to produce your marketing materials, true or not? Then when you produce, you will receive money. Can you see? This is the Bazi wisdom. Right? So if you want to have money, money cannot drop from the sky. Okay? In the Bazi theory, if you want money, you must have these two stars. You must have these two stars because these stars are the one that produce wealth. Understand or not? So if you want money, you just say, I want money, I want money. And then if you are beginner, most beginner, they don't know. They just keep looking at the wealth star. They want to see their birth chart, have money or not. They just focus on the wealth star. Wrong already. If they do that, wrong already. Okay? If they do that, means this one must be beginner. Okay? So if you want wealth, you want this Thai, okay? You cannot just say I want. You cannot. You cannot get one. You must produce. You must produce talent, produce skill. If the more you produce or the quality that you produce will determine your wealth. So how much money can you earn and get depend on this. Okay, if you produce poor quality skills, poor communication skills, okay, poor project quality, okay, poor performance, of course the wealth will be poor because you produce poor, the money come in will be poor. Understand or not? Okay, so those 八字 with all the 财 star without the 食神 没有用的。Okay, no, doesn't work one. Understand or not? So when you this one will represent your business, your career, your salary, okay, your bonus, your shares, stock and shares, and so on. Okay. So can I just anyhow buy any stock and shares? Cannot what? If you never go through this is me, right? If you never go through produce, okay, you want to get wealth, not likely. If you skip this step, let's say I don't want to produce, I don't want idea, I don't want talent, I don't want skills, I don't want communication skills, I don't want to produce video, I don't want to do marketing material, I want money. Zoop. Okay, this one will straight away counter the money. Understand or not? So it's not possible to get money this way. Number one. Number two, the ancestor knowledge according to the ancient book is you have to counter your money. When you counter your money means what? You control your money. If you cannot control your money, you will have no money. For example, you earn $10, you spend $12. That means you cannot control your money. Or you don't know where your money go. Right? Let's say you earn $10. right? Then your wife say, hey, give me $2. Then you say, I don't have $2. Then your wife asks you, where are all your money? Then you look at your wife and say, I don't know. Finish. Don't talk to me about wealth, okay? Don't call me and say, hey, teacher, please help me. I need money. Okay, we will not have money because you don't know where are your money. You cannot control wealth. Okay, so according to the 八字 knowledge, okay, you have to control wealth, not wealth control you. Okay, so when it comes to family, means you control your wife, not your wife control you. Okay, you must be the breadwinner of the house, not your wife is the breadwinner of the house. Okay, if the wife, for example, this chart, this is the husband and wife, this is the male chart. Okay, the 八字 knowledge, right? I control my wife. True or not? If you cannot control your wife control you, this family, I think very hard already. Can't call. So that is the reason why men must be the breadwinner. If you want to have a happy family. Okay? This is the ancient Chinese wisdom. Oh, I don't know about contemporary style. Maybe contemporary style says that, we don't care. Right or not? But in ancient Chinese, the man must be the breadwinner. Okay? Not the wife. So same for career. Okay? Same for career, because career we talks about money. So if you don't know where you spend your money, how you spend your money, how you earn your money, where you can earn your money, you have no control, then you cannot get wealth. So you want money, you must be able to control it. And at the same time, you must be able to produce from skills and talent. If teacher, I got no skill, no talent, then cham liao lor. Okay, cham liao, have to book private consultation already. Okay, understand or? Okay, so this is the wisdom of the 八字. So let's move on. Okay, then this is the boss. This is the stress, because when you have money, or when you want money, right? You have ideas, you have talent, you have skills, and then you produce money, right? You want money, you produce job, you produce, you receive money. When you receive money, right? Money will increase what? Stress what? So the more money you have, the higher the wealth, the higher the stress. Fair one. Okay, number one. Number two, this 正官 and 七杀 in your 八字, okay, also represent your boss. Okay, so represent your boss, right? Because you have colleagues, what? You have competitors and colleague, right? So you must have boss also, right? So boss is represented by 正官 boss or 七杀 boss. Okay, so boss, if you look at the arrow, is counter you one. Boss counter you. If in your birth chart, let's say this is 1, this is 4, means your boss cannot counter you. Means what? Means you are going to be jobless, man. Understand or not? Why? Because in the ancient 八字 knowledge, wisdom, okay, if your boss cannot control you, you happy, you will go to work. Not happy, you don't go to work. True or not? Or your boss give you instruction, right? You don't listen. Because you don't listen means your boss cannot control you. So when your boss cannot control you, you will lose your job. That is the reason why the boss sits here. That's why 正官 and 七杀 is represented by the boss star. So the boss must control you. Understand or not? If not, you happy, you come to work. You not happy, you don't come to work. So that is a problem. Okay, so if you want money, okay, you must have this golden triangle in your 八字. Okay, you have to check your 八字 whether you have this golden triangle or not. Okay, this is called the money triangle or the wealth triangle or the success triangle. Okay, so first thing first, you must be able to produce skills, talents, projects, ideas, concrete work. If once you're able to produce, right, you will receive money, right? But when you receive your money, right, you must also make sure your boss is able to counter you. Understand or not? So this one they call Cai. This one they call Qi. This one they call Sun. Or according to Master Neo, he taught this. Okay, so I agree with him. Oh, Chris say what? All this will be shared on consultation. Of course, more than all this. All right, even solutions will be given. Right, in your birth chart, where is missing, what is missing, too many this, too many that. That's why it's causing blockage. So all this have to teach you, have to counsel you, have to provide you solution. And there are also many types of 正官. It's not one type. There are many types of 正官, many types of 七煞, many types of 偏财. Don't forget, there are 5 elements. So there are different types. Yeah. So different type, they display different type of features. Yeah. So you must know in your birth chart what are those features. Then you know what is the right thing to do to see money, or to see your marriage success, or to see your children success. Right? Because sometimes maybe this is too many, this is not enough, this is, yeah. So very hard to have two, 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 two. 很难的 very hard. 很难的 Okay? Most people will have, have all sorts of number lah. Okay? So yeah, so coming back to the boss. Okay, so the boss must be able to counter you. Number 1. Number 2, is important to receive stress and motivation. It's important to have problem solving skills. Can you see or not? 七煞 is problem solving skills, right? And is unavoidable to have backstabbers, troublemakers, because these are troublemakers, right? To counter you if you want to see money. Okay? Then don't forget, besides the golden triangle, the wealth triangle, okay, don't forget the produce me. So who are the produce me? Your supporters. Your supporters. Who are your supporters? Your customer, right? The person, those people who collaborate with you. True or not? Your distributors, your supplier, right? Your manufacturer, these are your supporters. True or not? Your customer, they are your supporters. So without these supporters, how are you going to be strong? And if you are not strong, may I know how are you going to counter your wealth? Right? And if you are not strong, how are you going to produce? If you are not strong, how are you going to produce? Like if the woman is very weak, how is she going to give birth? So cannot. So that's why this one very important. Okay, very, very important. In fact, this one I call it the source, or yeah, the source. Okay, it all starts from here. Produce me first. Okay, produce me already, then I can produce me first. Then when I become strong, I can produce. And when I can produce, I can see money. Right? When I see money, I will be motivated. This is motivation. Can you see or not? then I will be motivated, what? Right? And if I'm motivated, I go back and the arrow wrong. Oh, right. Not. So the cycle goes on, what? The cycles. Then I can keep spinning money, what? True or not? So sometimes you must see your chart, where is the problem in your chart. Then you will know why your money is stuck, why your health is stuck, why your career is stuck, why your marriage is stuck. Right? Okay, so these are the concepts. So you must get the concept right. So these are the Bazi wisdom. Oh, any comment or not? I'm done already. Is it very interesting? Do you learn something? Do you think the Bazi very fascinating? Do you think our ancestor very fascinating? These are the Chinese wisdom, and this is how they actually uh, came up with this whole plot, because they have this concept first. They have this concept that, you must produce, or if you want money. This is the ancient, they have this concept. Then that's how they came up with all these things. So in your birth chart, go and draw what is this, right? Am I a wood? Am I a earth? Am I a metal? What am I? So I give you one example. Okay? I give you one example about just any one birth chart. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me use this birth chart. Oh, example. Okay, you go and take your birth chart. Okay, then you see how I do this. Okay, for example, this birth chart. Okay, so first thing first, you have to draw the me first. So who is the me? You have to look at this one first. This is the me. Okay, so then you look at the color. This is brown. So me is brown. So I'm earth. True or not? I'm earth. So you go and count how many earth you have. Two, one, two, three. I got three earth. Right? Then earth produces metal. True or not? Then you go and count how many metal you have. One, two. Okay, I got two metal. Right? So metal produces water. True or not? You go and count how many water you have. One, two. Oh, I got two water. Right? So water produces wood, what? True? Wood, how many wood I have? One. Okay, wood produces fire. Right? So of these 8 characters, where is the fire? No fire. Zero. Jialat. Right? Can you see? No fire. Zero. So no fire, how to produce earth? No fire. No fire. So the problem here, the birth chart, no fire. And I said already, the most important is the fire, what? True or not? So you look at this birth chart. So this person wants to have, what do you think? No fire means no support. Means what? Everything she have to do herself. And this one is a female chart. You must know male or female chart. Okay? Number one, the mother is not there for her. If talk about family first, mother not there for her. True or not? When she need help, the mother not there for her. So she depend everything all on her own. Right? Then earth produces matter. Earth produces matter. Oh, so is she a person with a lot of idea? Yes, she got a lot of idea one. Okay, she's very creative. I know this person. This is my customer. Okay, yeah, she very creative, very very creative person. Okay, so can she produce money, because this is wealth, right? This is children, right? For her, female chart. So she can she counter money or not? 3 against 2 can, right? So she can sort of um uh earn money, no problem. Okay. Then this one, the boss. Boss must counter you, right? 1 cannot counter 3. True or not? 1 cannot counter 3. What's the problem in the birth chart? 1 cannot counter 3. Means what? She's always jobless. Why? She happy, she goes to work. What? She not happy, she don't go to work. What? She doesn't go to work. Right now. So if that happens, she missed the triangle already. What? She missed the golden triangle. True or not? So the truth of this person, the feedback of this person, okay, which I know for many years. Okay, number one, she's always ad hoc working only. Why? Because she always take MC. She happy, she goes to work. Not happy, she doesn't go to work. True or not? So not very good, right? And then another thing is, um, what you call that? This will also impact the money. Though she can control the money, means she know where are her money. The only problem is the controlling star not strong enough to counter her. True? So she needs to make changes here and here. No supporter. Means she sell this thing to people. Very hard to sell. Understand or not? So have a look at your chart. Have a look at your chart. Okay, show you one more. Show you one more. And then see if you can learn something. Show you one more. You're very capable, right? Want to see other people chart. Okay, let me see any more charts. Okay, I show you one chart, very interesting one. Okay, wait a minute. I pull out the chart. Show you this chart also very interesting. So you should pull out your chart and plot that one and see what's the issue in the chart. Okay, got it already. Okay, I bring in the chart. Okay, insert. Insert pictures. Okay, you have a look at this one. Okay, this one also very interesting chart. Okay? First thing first, what you do is you identify me first. Me. Okay, you identify the me first. Oh, first you identify the me first. You take your birth chart, you identify the me first. Okay, so then second thing, you check what element am I. Okay, like this one is earth. So earth element. This is me. Okay, so how many earth? 1, 2, 3. 3 earth. Okay, so I got 3 power. Okay, so earth produces metal. Right, so you check how many metal. 1. Right, metal produces water. True or not? How many water? 0. Okay, no water. Bo zui ah. Water produces wood. How many wood? No wood. 0. Okay? Then wood produces fire. How many fire? 1, 2, 3, 4 fire. Wow. Oh, fire produces earth. So this one is a male chart. Male chart. Okay? So, see, no water. This is the wealth. Right? This is the boss. Stress, motivation, right? Backstabber, everything here. True or not? This one is me, right? Me, my friends, my siblings, all this, right? This one is whatever I produce, my idea, my skills, my talent. True or not? So, just based on looking at this, what do you think? Give me your comment. Give me your comment. Based on this chart, simple one. Okay, give me your comment. Will there still be golden triangle if it's self-employed? Yeah, of course. Golden triangle is about money. Whether is this employed, self-employed, or huh? Hey, Terrence, you come in already, ah? Terrence Roseman. Terrence Roseman, your chart, very easy for people to misjudge you. Right now, are you? Because I see your chart. For example, uh when people first see you, the impression, they always get the wrong impression of you. They thought you look fierce, but actually no, you're not fierce. Right? You have a very unfriendly or fierce look, but actually you are the small little kitten. Are you? Are you? I see your chart. You are like that. Are you like that or not? Terrence Roseman. Okay. Some comment. Right. So fire, earth too strong. Earth already 3, and more to produce becomes what? This is not needed, right? This is unnecessary. True or not? In this birth chart. True? Fire is unnecessary, what? Because the birth chart owner already have 3, what? Right? If you have 3 bowl of rice, people give you 4 more bowl of rice, you think you need it? You don't need it, what? True or not? So this one becomes an unfavorable element. You got it? Zun. Wow, Terrence Roseman. You know how to type Z-U-N, clever boy. So clever, you. Intelligent boy. But I like you, you very versatile. Very versatile. So when you got usually when I got 0 earth, you must see what is the earth. Is it me? But me can never be 0. Never. Me can never be 0. So it must not be you. So you must see your earth, like usually your earth is 0, right? You must see your earth is what, lor? Is it the mother 0, the father 0, or the boss 0, or the husband 0, or the children 0? You must see, lor. Mommy 0. Mommy 0 means a lot of things you have to depend on yourself one. Right? Sometimes people give you advice, they give you all the wrong advice, UG. Huh? If the mother is 0, if this one is mother. True or not? So this person wants to make money, not easy, because matter is 1. 3 can produce 1 or not? Can. This person got idea or not? Have idea. Huh? And 0 also a problem, UG. if your mother's side is 0, sometimes also a problem. Oh, not cannot get good help. On top of that, those help that come all nonsense. Right or not? Problem. Okay? Number 1. Number 2, maybe a lot of things you do, your mother don't support you at home. Is it true, Eugene? Sometimes you want to do this, do this, do this, do that. Your mother like, 哎呀，这 Eugene 又不懂搞什么鬼了something like that. Have or not? Yeah, got money do consultation. I believe everybody should at least get their chart read by a professional, no matter what. At least you know what is inside your birth chart. Very important. True or not? I see people spend money buying crystals, few $1,000s. Then I'm like, why you spend that kind of money? Right? And then I see people buying what Porsche lah, what Chanel handbag. Why you don't spend your money to know your life, to know what you can do to for success, for happiness? Because the solutions are all in the chart, because these are the Chinese wisdom. What is lacking? So what you can do so that is no more lacking. Right. So from this birth chart, I can see this customer got idea, right? Has idea, has a lots of business idea, right? Can he produce or not? Of course he can produce. What, 3 against 1, right? So he can produce lots of idea, right? Lots of idea, skills, talents, no problem. If he doesn't have any skills, talent, he can pick up very quickly, no problem. Right? He see people do, he know already how to do. Can, right? No problem. But the problem is, right, one metal want to produce water is can produce. But the problem is the chart, the birth chart itself is empty. And then the earth counters the wealth column, means what? This is 3 against 0, means this person anyhow spend the money, totally how to say, have no idea how to control the money. Number 1. Number 2, are very easy to make investment mistake, because the wealth is 0. So anything he invests will lose money lor. So people with this kind like that are very dangerous one. Cannot anyhow make investment one. And then if the friend say, hey, this one good, that one good, don't forget 物极必反 4 mothers, you already 3 already, you still need 4 mother. You got 3, right? You already have 3 bowl of rice on your table. 4 more bowl of rice coming on the way. That means what? These supporters are not useful. Not useful supporter. That means they give you poison one. They give you the idea, all not so good one. Right? The idea they give you may hurt your money, may destroy your wealth. Not so good. 物极必反, not so good. Okay? Then you see no boss signal also. No boss signal means not easy to get a job. Number 1, because boss must counter you, must counter you. If you want career, boss must counter you. So this person not easy to find a career that he likes, or not easy to find a career, or not easy to get a job. Go interview, not easy to get a job, or get a job already, maybe get sacked, very easily lose the job. So you see, so very problematic. So you go and draw your chart. Okay, so this is only the 8 characters, right? From the 5 elements. What about the stars? You can see from the stars also. Okay, you can see from the stars also. Or another way you can do is you draw your stars. So this one is the 比肩 and the 劫财, right? Remember? 比肩 and 劫财. You go and count how many 比肩. So this fella got 1 比肩, right? How many 劫财? 1, 2, 3. 3 劫财. Okay? This one will grow, and this is the earth 劫财 earth 劫财 earth 劫财 the friends all this you must how to say you must curry favor, you must I don't know how to say, you must what, you must praise all your friends, you must do this kind of like boot licking kind of thing, very not very nice, I don't like. Okay. The friends are not very good also, right? Then earth produces fire, right? So fire is the 食神三官, have or not? Sorry, earth produce metal. Oh, earth produce metal, my mistake. Earth produce metal. So metal is the 食神 and the 伤官. So this person got talent or not? Got talent. Right or not? So 食神 have one. 伤官 have one. So 4 want to produce 2, can or not? Can. Right? No problem. Then this one produces water. So water is the wealth star. No wealth star. No wealth star. Right? 正财 don't have. 偏财 don't have. 0, 0. Right? Then water grows wood. Right? Wood is the 正官. Don't have. 0. Right? 七煞 0. Then wood grows fire. So fire is the 正印, the mother star. Right? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mother star. Right? How many 偏印? Okay, stepmother star. Okay, stepmother star 1. So you see, too many here already to grow the earth here. So problem. Can see or not? This one must see consultation one. Okay, this customer already teach him how to find wealth. Okay, how to create the wealth star and what he should do. How to reduce the mother star, how to increase the wealth star and the boss star. Okay, because in the chart, the wealth star, the boss star, and the mother star, that 3 stars giving problem in the chart. Oh, so you go back and you write on your own birth chart. Okay, teacher, I don't have the birth chart. Then you email me. Okay, I give you the birth chart. Okay. Oh, suddenly I want 3 mother. You 0 mother, Yuji. Poor thing. Okay, so you go back and play yourself. I'm sleepy already. Okay, so this is something I just want to share with you, some wisdom of the Bazi chart, or why I think Bazi chart is good and why I think Bazi chart makes sense. Oh, so must filial lor, Yuji. Filial will increase your mother star. Become very, very, very filial to your mother. Okay, your mother scold you, you just smile and say, yes, mother, you're correct. Don't argue and shout with the mother, because when you argue and shout with the mother, you already 0 mother star, and then you shout at your mother, the mother star will run away. So your birth chart lack of mother star, so you must very respect your mother. You must tomorrow go and buy her a lot of food to eat, make her so happy. When she's so happy, she wants to stay close to you. When she stay close to you, you got the mother star already. Understand or not? That's how I call action is cure. Not not crystal. I don't think crystal. Uh oh. And no mother star, you will shout at your mother one. Or your mother say something to you, you this year go in, this year go out. Not so good. Oh, mother star cannot zero one. Mother star zero sometime also mean the mother health not good. Or the mother die young. Not so good. Right? Or the mother not so not so welcoming. Oh, very easy to see one. Oh, that's why I say yes. Jun, Z-U-N. Because she make us mad. Okay? That's why she's not in your birth chart. She's not pleasing her. Not pleasing in your birth chart. So she's missing from your birth chart. So you have to increase that element in your birth chart. How? Stay close to your mother. Lor. Everywhere you go, you better bring her. Huh? Also, supporters, no supporters. So you have to increase supporters, and supporters you have to increase good supporters. Earth supporter must praise one, UG. Your supporters, you must say, wow, Dr. Kim, today your hairstyle very nice leh. Then every time on YouTube you come in, wow, every time type chun chun chun, wow, like that. You must praise one. Your supporter must praise one. Is it everybody supporter like that? No, not everybody. Not everybody. Okay? Different supporter, they display different features, and there are different ways to hold on to your supporter. But how? You must know your birth chart first. You don't even know your birth chart. How you know which technique to use? You don't even know which technique to use. True or not? Okay? So okay, I go and sleep already. I hope you like my video, and then give me lots of love and like, and please share, thank you. Okay, I go 困了, Good night. See you tomorrow, numerology class.